What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. This is our first technically official video of Store Empire, where I'm going to be building a warehouse and working on different things around my store. Just to catch you guys up, I've AFK'd for a while, a few days actually, and I have a ton of money now, a bunch of levels, so we're going to be updating this to its fullest extent. Right now I'm currently working on my furniture section, and we'll expand into further areas in a bit. So right now I'm going to be working on expanding the tech area. We have brand new computer parts, new TVs, etc. And we're just going to make this into a huge area, and I hope you guys enjoy. Right around here, I start running out of ideas of what to do in this area, so right now I'm just going to expand into different areas, kind of work on anything I see around the store, and then we're going to get into our warehouse that I talked about. now I'm starting to work on my warehouse, and we're going to be turning it into anything I need at the moment. So sometimes it'll be storage, I'll change it into lumber, bakeries. However, I probably will be turning this into a giant kind of industrial area. So I'm actually going to be moving all those things I just deleted over into this area so we can utilize the space better. There wasn't really much of a reason to have that there. So I figured the warehouse would just be a better area, better idea to actually hold all my stuff. And then here's where you kind of see I obviously don't have enough workers, so I'll start deleting this right about there. And then I start expanding into storage because I'm kind of running out with all my stocks and supplies here. So this is kind of where I start working on my sports section. I want to kind of move it over a bit, expand it over, kind of cut down on anything I don't need. You can see I'm moving everything over. I'm going to turn that into appliances later on, since I already have those there. And yep, see, moving it over here. We have dishwashers, a bunch of stuff like that. Just anything you kind of need to put into your house. That's gonna be right there next to the hot tub. Everything's kind of centralized. I think I like how this area turned out. You'll see that in a bit. So right now I'm kind of expanding this area. I didn't really have too many appliances because I didn't have any unlocked. So you'll start, and this is where I start moving over my toy section. Or want to. I'm starting to think about it. Looking around for an area to put it. You know, I really don't got anything. So I just start swapping everything out. I think, let's see what can happen, you know. The signs were kind of just a waste. I didn't really like them that much, so I just decided to delete them. I decided to keep a few in there. I think I added like 3 or 4 more back later on. I'll redo that in further episode. Still trying to find a spot to put the new toy section. Really don't have a space for it. Really don't know what to do. Just adding in random things to try to open up areas, find a different area, you know. Right about here, I start actually giving up on that, and I start expanding into my tech section. That's kind of just random, but I'm trying to find different things going on here. What can I upgrade? Right here, I'm trying to figure out. Maybe I can put the new thing. I ended up removing it because I don't really like it that much. I think it's just a waste of space because it takes up an entire block and it just looks empty. That doesn't really flow with the actual build anyway. So decided to put it back a bit. See that? With my new appliance section, I actually just set this back at kitchenware because the coffee machines are over there now. This is kind of where I'm figuring out. I have a ton more space back there. I can expand. So my first and like initial thought was to put the toy section back there, which is not what ended up happening at all. Like absolutely not even close to what happened. So I decided, you know what, let's just use this entire space. I'm gonna push the tech section back. So we have this area now. We have a ton of different things. But now I'm starting to realize, you know, I'm kind of running out of space, stuff to put down in the space, you know. So I was figured, you know, I can just turn this into another storage area. You know, kind of figure that out. I was just thinking storage area, why not? Because the warehouse was not a storage area at this time. But now I realized I still have to move my toy section because it doesn't fit there at all. And I think, oh, I'll just put my manager's office back there, which I actually very happy how it turned out. I feel like it was kind of stupid just to waste all that space. You know, it was a big section of the store, and it was just a complete waste, you know. So putting it back here really helped to use the space up, and I'm happy how it turned out. You can see me trying to map out what I want to do here. I'll start putting down some plain half walls just to have the space open more. Because I feel like with the manager's office, the store just felt closed up. There wasn't much space to move around in. So now it's a big open area. That's kind of what I've been going for here. Placing down a carpet. Yeah, so I want the store to be open as much as possible. I don't really like how it was closed before. I feel like it was too sectioned off. I think the sections are a good idea to help keep it organized. However, it just wasn't working out how I felt like it should. So right here, you'll still see me adding my new toys, all this different stuff. And we'll finish this section up and go over to the next thing. This actually took not even a lot of time. It kind of just came to me, you know. Just put the bricks in there. I have this little toy section. To kind of maximize the amount of profit I can get. Utilizing the Halloween update, because they just put a bunch of different things in, such as like children and whatnot. So putting candy everywhere as well as toys really helps me get a higher average income. I keep coming back over here to try to figure out what I can do. There's not much to do that area. Now that I put the toy section where the manager's office was, and I don't really have anything to put here anymore, I decided, let's just build a food court, because I feel like later on I want to start turning this into like a giant mega mall of sorts, you know. So we're gonna have delis, bakeries, chips, different foods, popcorn, gumball machines everywhere, you know. Actually, later on you'll probably see it a bunch. There's not a lot of people that come back here, because most of the stuff is not exclusive to this one area. You can kind of find everything else, back in the main area of the store. Right now I'm trying to figure out how to build a table, which did not work out, because you can't really place multiple things in one section. So it's just one long table. I'm trying to find some images to place here. Skip ahead a bit. Alright, so this is where I start trying to finish up the decorations. Try to get this thing done as quick as possible. See how it turns out. As much as I don't think I can actually get any profit from this, it is a really nice area. I liked how it turned out. I do end up adding a few new things here. We have different seating, a bunch of windows in this area. It looks really nice. It also centralizes into the work area I was talking about, which I do end up upgrading. You'll see that in a second here. You know, I tried to do the walls and I didn't really like it, so I added in windows. You know, kind of close this section off a bit. So, because it's pretty much connected to the tech section, which wasn't really what I felt like, so we changed it up a bit. Trying to find some different things to place down here. We got apples, bananas, different stuff like that. We have chips, corner displays for like yogurt and whatnot. So pretty much anything you can imagine is here. Yeah, I didn't really like this either, so I just actually deleted the fountain and moved that over there. So I put some bread, some croissants there. Yeah, I was thinking about doing that again, but we're just gonna put the chips down. So this is actually what's gonna get the people to come over here. I didn't really care if people actually used it. I just wanted people in the area to make it feel used at least. So actually here I mess it up a bit, and I actually put the roof in the tech section because the tech section kind of dips into it a bit. It's an odd shape, but you know, that's just how it was. So here you can kind of see I actually realize I can't place down a roof. In a minute, I guess. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know what I'm trying to figure out here. I think that was when I was trying to figure out maybe how to get people in that section at the store. Yeah. So this is where I start figuring out, you know, can't place that there, and it looks messed up. So I'll fix that in a minute, and alright, that's that roof done. That should be about it for this episode. You know, not too much going on here. Really happy how this entire section turned out. Just finishing up the roof here. Yeah, happy with the new additions, happy with the movements. And we'll finish this up next episode. Thank you guys for watching. Have a nice day.